And so it's just you and I. We're gonna have a chat. You're looking right at me,
Okay.
ignoring the camera. And if you could answer in full sentences, that would be.
Imagine you are used to coming here maybe once a week, twice a week. Some people come here every day. It's their home away from home. Suddenly, one day, it just shut down. We're like, you know what? This is unsafe. We're dealing with a vulnerable population. We're gonna have to close our doors.
Throughout the last 6 weeks has probably been the busiest time in my over 40-year career as a social worker. It is easy to work 24/7. The demand is great. The needs of our seniors community is even greater. Our service, our breadth and scope of membership and people whom we see on a daily basis is approximately 4,000 seniors in the community. The center officially closed on March 17th. We have a relatively small staff, and yet they are so committed and dedicated to ensure the safety of our seniors that they are phoning from early in the morning to late in the evening doing safety and check-in phone calls.
So within a week, I started doing virtual programs, and it was kind of just a pilot at first to be like, are these older adults able to connect? For some reason, I thought a lot of them were not going to be able to, but then my first class, I had about 20 people joining onto a Zoom class. People are pretty receptive. I hear from every single person, it's obviously not the same, but it's better than nothing. They have now something to look forward to. And also, it allows us to connect those homebound seniors that we actually never reached out to before. We maybe delivered meals to them, but we've never had the option to run programs with these homebound seniors.
Because we are a social community center for seniors, we continue to provide our very active Meals on Wheels program. The staff that are coming in on a daily basis to the center to either package Meals on Wheels, to assist in the kitchen. This is not their general work. Many of our staff are either social service workers and/or recreation workers. So they have been redeployed because we need all hands on deck right now.
We've been delivering meals probably 2 to 3 times a week, just as many times as they're offering the meals. There's a lot of people who do need to stay at home and they're not able to get out and do this volunteer work, so it's really important for people who are able to, willing to, and comfortable to do it. It's important to be giving back to the community because this is such an essential service.
It is a very necessary program for seniors, particularly now in the time of this pandemic, who don't have access to food, may not have access to cooking, can't get out and get groceries.
We're seeing people who are living in poverty with mental health issues. We're seeing the huge impact that the COVID-19 has had on this group of individuals.
We have individuals that are receiving meals 3 times a week through the Betel Center, and often this is the only food that these folks are eating.
People who rely on food deliveries, this is sort of their lifeline, especially in these difficult times when they're confined to their apartments.
And the people are just so appreciative of you delivering food to them. And you just feel so good when that thank you comes from them because this is their only means of getting their food and being able to live on their own.
Our seniors need to feel hope. They need to feel that they're not isolated, that we as a whole community are coming together to support them who are our most vulnerable.
Change actually starts with one person making difference. It should start with all of us doing just what we can do.
I get very emotional when I think of our staff. I am so grateful and so moved by their dedication. I can't thank our staff enough. They are so committed because they know the need is so great.